Hi, Dr. Stephanie here, and welcome to Friday Reframe. And this week we're going to be talking about something that I am definitely guilty of. Have you ever hesitated to share something that you've accomplished or that you've done because you were afraid that people might think you were bragging? So as women, we are often taught or have been taught to stay small, to stay humble, and to not shine too bright. So from a young age, so many of us are taught and conditioned to believe that celebrating ourselves means we're conceited or bragging. But here's the truth. So bragging is about comparison. Conceit is about ego and claiming something without doing the work, the actions, or having the experience to back it up. Confidence is different, because confidence is knowing you can because you have. So confidence is built on the hours and the growth and the setbacks that you've overcome and the effort you've put in. So your actions are supposed to speak louder than words, but you can celebrate those. And here's something else. Confidence doesn't only come from what you've already accomplished. It comes from knowing you can repeat the process. Maybe you haven't accomplished that huge goal or that small goal that you're setting out or have set out to get now, but you've already built the discipline, the resilience, and the wisdom. So you know what worked, you know what didn't, and how to do it even better this time. So I promised I would share more personal things. And so when I look back on my policing career, I know what I accomplished, and I am proud for serving my community and leading my department. But too often, I found myself working twice as hard to accomplish the same things as other officers, and in particular male officers. And over time, I became okay with quieting myself. I didn't stand up for the wins that I rightfully earned and maybe didn't get. And I didn't celebrate the small ones, and I honestly didn't even celebrate the big ones. And I got used to the culture of going with the norm and not standing out, even when I knew I should have, and I earned it. And then fast forward to today. I've earned my PhD. I am Dr. Stephanie, and that's something that less than 2% of the people in the world can say. And yet, I haven't walked across the stage yet. I haven't even, if I'm being completely honest, put on my regalia yet, which is the robe that you get. And truthfully, I felt a little bit of imposter syndrome, even though I had done all of this work. And then to share it with people, I started to be like, oh, I know what I accomplished. It's fine. If you share it too loudly, and I got in my head. And then because these things come from not just today, from everything we've experienced. So it's a continued process, but we can get through it, and we are allowed to be confident and shine brightly. So you know what? I'm making a promise to you, and I'm making a promise to myself that you will see me in my regalia. And that's why this Friday Reframe and all the Friday Reframes I am sharing with you are so important to me and matter to me so deeply, because everything I'm sharing here is something I've lived, I've researched, I've processed, I've experienced, and walked through alongside other women. And this isn't about just theory and research. It's about real life. So here's our reframe for this week. Confidence is not bragging. It's a way of honoring the work you've already done, the growth you've achieved, and the possibilities you are still stepping into. When you shine your light, you are giving other women the permission to do the same. And it's a ripple effect. That's how we create change in our culture and together. So this week, or whenever you see this, I would love for you to share this with a woman who inspires you and remind her that it's okay to shine, and it's earned, it's repeatable, and it's contagious. Also, it would be awesome if you could share a win, a big win, a little win, maybe something that you haven't shared enough, maybe something you really haven't told many people, maybe something you haven't told anyone, because you are worth it, and shining bright is what you're made for.